Så väljer på igen, ja. Jag är rätt om Måns. Asked about this land, my friend.
Eivor, over here.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left...
I have. This Valkyrie right here.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, but Maisy really.
Good to... How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling rune. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal.
Have you,
That mama dad carried Evan Gillidan.
Brixit Man Power, the last high priestess and elder.
I should like to meet this ealdorman of yours.
A union forged in love. Come, we go for...
Dim Jolch.
Right, no daylight.
So the ealdorman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the Ealdorman.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs.
Yeah. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. Tevdur, this is a...
Ah, yes.
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in age.
In Mercia. Unseated god-right kings for...
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try...
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest.
At your behest. We will...
Tevdur, as your harvest king. So you've come to meet the family. before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but...
If you will excuse me.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with
Kunon, I do not...
youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return.
I see I am outmatched. Though it danger...
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you...
Go, may you have a fire-forged friend. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate.
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this?
Idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunon...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgal an fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice, clear as a bell. Knocks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
That house.
Trick or treat!
What business have you?
Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle scald.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar. A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones. Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up. I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To its dwelling, fate's foretelling. It's the Merry Loot.
Well done.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes! Go, my eyes. Gunnar!
That cloth is. Take your foot,
Damn
Gods, and
absurd.
piss off back to your...
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ and tall.
You're dead. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Univalis Macallon.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes elderman.
With Dina Fall. Regardless of Poisiel Pua.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and...
And the worms? Are we cleaning or...
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe.
Give me strength.
My man Mod...
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny.
Modron, you don't have...
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has joined us.
give me a cup.
Some ale then.
One for me.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull!
Keep on! The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat!
That's foul.
Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Good effort, Tefter!
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave them.
death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well.
Your people are loyal to you, Coonan.
See, their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show...
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging up...
This'll work faster than any.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills.
Wow, that tastes awful. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from...
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale. Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept.
Yeah, the greatest...
Betrayed! People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Hefner!
Hell's breath. And the effects of that draft still cling.
Hefner, are you here?
Tefta's bodyguard. Killed by knife. This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefta's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has a little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefta. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in this...
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan... Get the murderer!
Best place I can. To lie low. Let's see you, old friend. look, Sunan.
Hey, what?
Go, Sunan. Good evening.
A wicked sprite has...
There's motor up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
That must be the home of the druid. Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw. Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
You spirit! You have finally come! Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with trouble. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Ah, a Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another! Let there be... Let there be cacophony!
2 ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical...
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the...
Very well.
Which charm summons aid for...
Give me a measure.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not...
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. This dagger is placed upside down.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you... Which charms? Which charms
Give me a...
Are you a...
Watches me from the water below. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. I may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, which charm?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina after 7.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds soul?
The charm of...
Yes. Man and woman are made of earth, of water.
Threefold death stops life's wind.
Threefold... You are a spirit of light. Mabon be...
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man.
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch.
Good Lodron. Very well. I thank you, Halwyn. But this spirit...
Go with the wind and leaves.
Kuth Ladron. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits... Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I can see Modron ahead.
How far has the search?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the country.
That night was full of drink and merriment.
A sorry tale.
He gave some herbs to a man from Kuth Lodron, name of Gwilym.
Kuth Ludren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west.
I owe you a great deal for all your...
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a...
Let's make haste, then. I must... This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to an...
There is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
You are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Kuthludren, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Should not be seen in this area.
Hey, what?
Learn this from one of the daughters of Iron. Their blessed and holy healing should help us, Bang.
Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
Let's tend this voice. Who lives? That must be where Wheeling is hiding.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! We're under orders! Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevder.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellswords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Cunan is meeting his end in the Wicker Man at the end of the Samhain celebrations.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Cunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord had been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. Try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Cunan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. Cunan, he ordered my death. I don't understand.
I should be cautious around here.
Bother to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we, living in kindness under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame.
They claim to have been hired.
Cunan did this.
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once. The boy and Cunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin.
Does not the right demand that...
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Cunan.
I am a very good healer. But if the gods want him to
I'll gut him. Death and
Cunan may be ill and aged, but his sword arm is strong. He'll kill you first if...
My blade is imbued with the blood of gods and armies.
You are resolute, then.
Thank you, Mordred. I must get to Cunan. Must find Cunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Cunan.
Hey!
Listen here. Someone else may have seen him.
Bridget is here.
Eivor! Finally, Tiri de Chwaled.
Bridget, it is...
Eivor!
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the raft.
If you cattle it.
It's you again.
The Samhain butcher. Never mind.
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget.
Can you show me to Coonan if I...
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. And the number of stones you're holding is...
Wonderful magic, Gwen.
Definitely the answer! Come on, There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival. But Mama says they come anyway to cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Coonan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's a... Why is that woman... Have you seen Elderman
Oh! That unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so...
I have business.
Even if you have business with him, it...
Would Geva let me...
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple.
Thank you for your help. I will... The key's held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
It's not.
Can I get shot up? I'm looking for gloves.
You're not supposed to...
Sounds like some ale will loose in this town.
Have you seen Coonan?
Right, actually.
Of course.
Badger mask, same as me. Should go.
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's one way Where's Coonan?
Mary Louved! Come dance with me!
Coonan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Right, gotta keep my eye. Ah, the crate! Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
There you are.
Eivor!
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe.
You think I mean to but I will not leave Gloucester and...
Then what? Leave your people without a...
They won't be without a leader. Are
you telling me that Mothrin lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a duck.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and...
Everything. You and Mother. Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for...
Your grand scheme has collapsed and...
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilliam and his merry...
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility... Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glouchet.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Tevder is a changed...
Tevder? The boy has...
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange way. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, I have much to attend to here. But...
You should not have fucked with me, Coonan. Off limits. Go, my eyes. chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Mother's community. Come on, then. Don't do everything yourself. I'll burn you.
Easy now. Something is not right. Smells like a trap.
What? Your feet! Hey! Shit! Have to repair that.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth. I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves.
You understand so little. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a...
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust. I cut my own path. The High Priestess Modron tried to...
Why? In God's name,
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. Cunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my...
Such a waste of life.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard.
Love for one's child is a virtue.
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Now...
I'll see that she's cared for.
I will not join.
You won't have...
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see you. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many
Yeah, a tale.
Ha! I will...
Anything for you.
Then let us say our farewells to this
Yes. Randvi will be eager to meet Richard. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to...
None can take Cunan's place. And to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult.
That you condone it.
I am to be Tevder of a united land. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my...
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you.
Punishment or not, you will go into the... And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be...
Eivor, the honor's yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Just tell her the good news.
This one begins a long time ago. Now, this one begins a long time ago.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn.
But we are allies.
Yes. I want to see the Alliance.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Vili.
Vili? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see.
It is worth recalling that his father...
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They...
Peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule. Nottingham. It will be good to see Billy again.
Pour the mead! Eivor's come to Nottingham.
Skull!
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment. Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you...
Eivor!
Look at this. Your chin grass might...
But a healthy Jarl?
And what of Billy?
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege at Hemingr.
I have not fought beside Billy and his father since...
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than...
How could that be?
So he is. And he'll be pleased to skull with the moon in his... Come. The swiftest path is by river. You bring good luck with you.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits.
Our Jarl has waited long enough.
The Raven Clan's Wolf-Kissed. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Ha-ha! Indeed!
Ah, soit uniri.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kissed.
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemming a Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is,
Sail!
but a sad one.
Catch the wind!
I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work debt. But my youth rendered me too proud to pay it off. I wanted to reign.
Picts ashore! Protect the convoy! Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare! Picked on the ridge! Got the convoy! Sail down! Run up the sail!
The convoy remains Wolf-Kissed. The convoy is unscathed. Hemming a Jarl will be pleased.
I cannot leave Hemminger's convoy undefended.
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Dock the ship here. To the Swan Road!
This wind
Let's
would
put her
fill
in
the
here.
sail.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemming a Jarl will be pleased to...
Shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kissed.
little longer, or the better get.
Aren't you pleased with yourself?
Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail, friend.
Depicted Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemingway Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
I was told you were ill, Heminger. I hope these stories are bigger than the truth.
Of course, of course.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon.
The whole of my clan would be here.
No need. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur. Should any Picts escape, it will all be end. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Billy? Have you...
Today, you do not fight for me. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and...
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Pict. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or...
We can snatch glory together.
Oh no, this is a contest now.
Old times then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger's East!
The arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
The Pict chief hides behind his men like a coward.
Yo. There, the chief. The chief can make a stand in the tower.
father's mead.
Epic who I've sent! Fola fola aye.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injured.
Pride cannot heal you, Heminger.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it?
You have that effect on men.
And they love my son.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must.
Was it Billy who summoned me, or you?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name.
You have it.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must... I would have my son follow in my... Others will name Tryggvi.
I have known Billy since we were small.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Villy departs for kinder downfalls.
If I see any Valkyries lurking near...
I can fight them. Villy waits for you below, A4.
Billy.
There you...
All right, but if I don't...
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah! Stoneber! Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts said there are more people trapped within.
Tend the wounded. We'll get...
Help!
Move quickly, please! Leave your things! Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him!
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone you can!
Leder var slav vilt mig.
Is anyone out there?
Thank you.
Help us, please!
Janet, I need to get on the other side.
Too much!
No! Out! Out!
Please! Hurry! He cannot breathe! Thank you, Dreng. Thank you.
Move! Move! Get to safety!
No! 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 Ah!
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Save my family! They're in here!
Save my wife, please! Leave me be!
She has drawn her last breath.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
I need your eyes, my friend.
We need to clear a path!